Hello and welcome to another episode of A Slicer for Gold. My name's Paddy.
I'm Ben.
If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review there. That all being said, I'm very tired. Ben, how the devil are you?
With that all being Ben, oh my god.
With that all being Ben, how the devil are you?
With that all being Ben, then how? Do you know what? You've just confirmed something for me. Because like people will say the words like then and stuff at work, and I'm like, yeah what? And they're like, I'm not talking to you. I'm like, you just said my name. They're like, no, I didn't. I said then. And I go, this is a very similar word. And they go, no, it's not. Fucking get out. You know, you've just confirmed.
Yeah.
I am right.
Yeah.
Then and Ben, very similar. You know, but then again, I also respond to like Dan, Stan, Tom, you know, any one-syllable names I'll just respond to. I'm like, what?
Dick.
Dick, yeah. Like, you know, there was one time when I was working in like my previous job, I said, hello, shipping company, Ben speaking, how can I help you? And they went, oh, hi, Peter. And I was like, no. I'm now going to spend the whole of this phone conversation trying to work out where you got Peter from.
Yeah.
Because, like, when I say, oh, Ben speaking, they say, hi, Tom, hi, Stan, hi, Dan. Fine.
Yeah.
One-syllable names. Okay, it's over a phone. Probably not, you know, maybe bad signal.
Yeah.
Accept it. Peter?
Sorry to distract you.
Oh, the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, when did that happen?
It's there for Easter, darling.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry. I saw it the other day and I was like, the fuck is that?
At least you live in the county. Like, you live in a town. I live in a different county.
You live in a different county. Right. So, how have I been after that little mini diatribe?
Yeah.
I'm tired, Paddy.
Yeah.
It's time to become a running thing. My customers did as I fucking predicted.
Yeah.
You know, Wednesday, last week, no emails.
Yeah.
And I was like, and everyone's like, oh, enjoy it. I was like, no.
This is the quiet before the storm.
If I have no emails today, that means tomorrow, i.e. the day before Easter.
Yeah, where we're off for 4 days.
Shit's gonna hit the fan. And guess what, Paddy?
Shit hit the fan?
Shit hit the fucking fan.
Lovely.
I know. Ended up having to log in on Good Friday and do some work because it was literally everyone just emailed, oh, I know it's the day before Easter, but can you just do this? No! I wanted to say to all my customers, I was like, I had 0 emails from you yesterday, like the Wednesday.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Yeah.
If you wanted me to do this before Easter,
that was the day.
That was the day. Not today.
Yeah.
Not the day before Easter. But also, I'm going to call out Port Health. Port Health, you little bitches.
Oh, Ben loves Port Health.
Oh, I have a fight with Port Health daily. But they know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want... So bearing in mind, I finish work at 5:30 in the evening.
Yes.
10 to 5 in the evening. Do you want to hazard a guess how many containers Port Health suddenly released at 10 to 5 in the evening on Thursday before Good Friday?
100.
Oh, no, don't be so fucking ridiculous.
I don't know how.
7. And it was just like the prints kept coming through, and I was like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this now?
Yeah.
It's 10 to 5, the day before Easter. Half the office, we've stayed open until our normal time, but half the offices have gone home early.
Yeah.
Half the hauliers have gone home early. And Port Health, they fucking know what they're doing. Considering I chased for the releases of those containers on Monday.
Yeah.
No response, no reply.
Yeah, you know why?
Thursday, 10 minutes before,
they were like, oh, it's that Ben guy again.
Yeah, probably.
Let's just keep him waiting.
Oh, I fully had an argument with my the previous company I worked for.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they keep emailing going, oh, this container's been returned and it smells of fish, so cleaning fee. And I just went back to him and I was like, can I just ask how you're determining the containers are smelling of fish?
Yeah.
And the person just come back going, well, the previous thing in the container was frozen seafood. I'm like, yeah, I get that. I get the container previously had frozen seafood in it. Fine. Have you ever sniffed frozen seafood?
Yeah.
It doesn't smell.
No.
So how does it smell of fish? well, as part of our terms and conditions. I was like, yeah, I know your terms and conditions. What I'm trying to get at, shipping line, that shall remain nameless.
Just the biggest one in the world.
Just the biggest one in the world. Is every container that my customer uses with you comes back smelling of fish.
Yeah.
Every other container that they use from any other shipping line doesn't.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we inspect our containers thoroughly. I was like, no, I don't. No, you don't. Fuck that.
No, you don't.
I was this close to emailing back going, I used to work for you. Yeah. I know how it works.
You're just charging me extra money.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah. Because you can.
Just because you can. And like, I started typing it out and then I like didn't send it this time. But I was like, okay, my customer has already imported 200 containers this year.
Yeah.
It's April. They've already done 200 containers of seafood. They've used this shipping line for 20.
Yeah.
So 180 containers have come back and not had a problem with smell.
Your 20 have been a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ratio doesn't work.
Yeah.
And this is what I kept going. I kept saying, I was like, I want you to list to me what you do
to inspect.
Because then, you know, if we have someone go stand in there and sniff, fine. I'll tell my customer to get some fucking Febreze and fucking spray the container before it goes back.
Yeah.
You know, don't bullshit me of, oh, well, we inspect all our containers thoroughly. Fuck that. No, you don't.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
They're not even square.
But I did put my customer in all of this, and I just went back to him and was like, they ain't budging. Yeah. They ain't going to tell me shit. And he's like, thanks for trying. I was like, you're welcome, mate. Anyway, so I have not stopped all Easter weekend. If it's not been like logging into work when I shouldn't have been, it's you know, actually doing things with people.
Yeah.
To the point I've not stopped. And so when I got back to work on Tuesday, I was like, I need a break.
Yeah.
I haven't stopped. Following on from this, Hufflepuff was speaking to my brother and was like, Ben's a very busy person right now.
Yeah.
You might not be able to get hold of him.
Yeah.
And she then told me, and I was like, I feel seen. I feel understood. So yeah, it's just been very busy for me right now.
Yeah.
The fact that it's been 7 days since we last met is mental. Because it feels like it's only been a day.
I know.
Very long day, but yeah.
Yeah, one big blur.
But other than that, I've had a bit of a boring week. I mean, okay, yeah, I got a hug from the director yesterday in rehearsals because obviously I'm doing well.
Yeah.
I got a hug, Paddy. She's like, God help, bless you. Because she's like, I was like, because someone had been behind the bar and they'd left the door open, so I was just like shutting the bar up. And she went, oh, come here. And she just gave me a hug. I was like, oh shit, what? I had to like stop putting the because they've got one of those like flappy old school bar doors.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, okay, right, let's just put that back and just, okay, yeah. But I think that's because I'm being a bit of a teacher's pet.
Me? A teacher's pet?
Never! But I'm the first person to learn all their lines. Well. I've got one more scene to learn.
Okay.
But compared to everyone else, I'm miles ahead.
Okay.
And me being me once again, because by now we've now got a prompt sitting there, following along.
I know the prompt.
You know the prompt. She's a lovely lady.
She's great.
Has she come to visit you in your new job yet?
Not yet. No.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, she's been busy as well.
Haven't we all?
Yeah. But she's now there, like, as people slowly learn the lines, she's now there to prompt and everything. And we were doing this scene last night, and I had this, like, chunk of monologue, and I got halfway through, and I was like, I just paused, and she started sobbing, and I went, no! I know it! Give me 5 seconds! It's like, do not
interrupt.
Do not interrupt me. And then she gave me, like, another minute or two, and then she just went, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, and then I did the rest of the line perfectly. But it was just that and I was like,
famously, in our Importance of Being Earnest production, when somebody in our production then needed a line and it was like the most simplest fucking line in the world. And it's always those ones that like trip you up because you really concentrate on like the big heavy set paragraphs.
Yeah.
But it's always just the and.
The thing is, I love being cast as Bottom. He's the best character. In my opinion, he's the best character. Perfect role for me.
Yeah.
But the problem is, is Bottom is incompetent. And he's also incompetent when it comes to his words. Yeah. And so he uses the wrong words.
Yes.
And Paddy, you know me.
I know.
I like my words.
I know.
And so as I'm saying the lines...
You get to be me.
I'm saying the lines, and it's like my subconscious is trying to fight my conscious.
Yeah.
Because my conscious is doing the lines, and my subconscious is going, no, it's the wrong word! And so I'm like trying to act whilst also trying to fight my natural state.
Yeah.
Because like there's a whole bit where he talks about like his ears tasting and his tongue hearing kind of thing. And it's just like... But I will get it down. I will be the consummate professional.
Yeah.
And I'm doing well. I got a hug. So we're on the right track. Got nothing else to say really. It's been a really boring week. Been busy but boring. So Paddy, how have you been?
I'm good, thank you, Ben. I am also extremely tired. I have, as you previously mentioned in mid-conversation there, that I have started my new job.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 7 days on the bounce.
Mm-hmm.
I am shattered.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good. There's a lot to do. There's going to be a bit of a challenge. I will probably lose more hair. I don't think it'll be long before I start shaving it all.
Fair.
My new barber that I've now got, he does cut my hair shorter.
Wait, what happened to your old barber?
My old barber, he got a new job, so he's not barbering anymore.
Okay.
So he recommended a new barber, and the new barber is very, very good. I do like my new barber. I've had a few haircuts by him, and I had my haircut just before I started work, so I was looking all fresh and fine.
Right.
That's why in last week's episode, I was looking a bit shabby.
Okay.
But yeah, so I've started the new job. There's a lot to do. There's not really anything. I haven't got any stories yet. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm still coming to terms with
learning the ropes.
Still learning the ropes. There's a lot to learn there, even though I'm kind of sidestepping. There's so much more that I need to grasp and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of getting to terms with everything. But once again, as always, I have a Ben. Fuck. Every job I fucking go to, there's always a Ben.
Right, so what are we going to name this one then?
I don't know. I'm still working on it.
Okay. I mean, I helped you out last time, so come on.
He kind of looks like a cross between Neil and Jay from The In-Betweeners. Okay?
So, what you're saying to me is he should be thumbs up, Ben.
Yeah, okay, we can be thumbs up, Ben. That's it. He's thumbs up,
He's
Ben.
thumbs up, Ben. I mean, the other alternative is bus wanker Ben, but that only works if he doesn't drive as well.
Oh, no, he drives.
Shit, yeah, thumbs up, Ben.
Thumbs up, Ben.
Woo! Thumbs up, Ben!
I'm going to walk in on Friday. I'm going to be like, oh, Ben! And he's going to be like, what the fuck's going on?
Fuck?
But yeah,
and
I don't know.
You'll have to explain it to him.
I will. But I don't know what it is. Everywhere I go, there's always a new Ben, and now there's another one.
Someone somewhere would talk about like how in your multiverse, there's always a Ben.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You gotta have your Ben.
I've got to have a Ben. Yeah. So that's about it. Like everybody's really nice. Like there's a lot of people like my staffing.
Ooh. Oh, the rat. Was that a rat? No.
Yeah, it was a rat.
The tail was too thick.
It was long though. Unless it was really big mouse.
I thought it was a squirrel.
No, it wasn't a squirrel.
No, it didn't bounce enough.
It wasn't fluffy.
The tail was fluffy.
No, it wasn't. It was skinny.
No, I saw a fluffy tail. Anyway, carry on.
This is the rest of this podcast debating on whether or not that was a rat or a mouse or a squirrel. Squirrels aren't nocturnal, though, are they? A stoat. Could have been.
Or a shrew.
A shrew! How very poetic! Yeah, no, so I'm still coming to terms with everything.
Okay.
And getting used to it. So no funny stories at the moment, I'm afraid, people, but I'm sure there will be at some point. We'll get to it.
So then, before we talk film, I remembered something else I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Because it happened today.
Oh, okay.
And so I want to moan about it.
Okay.
We've already established 101,000 times.
Yeah.
I fucking hate rubberneckers.
Oh, yes.
But now, what I think
Yeah.
is there should be a degree of rubbernecking.
Oh, okay. Right.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're going down and the other side, the other lane, words.
You're manifesting.
I know. You're driving along, and on the other side of the dual carriageway, there's like a car upside down and a tent. Fucking rubberneck away.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to stop for that shit.
You park. You put the handbrake on and turn the engine off.
But today, as I was trying to get home so I could get something to eat and get to the cinema, broken down truck. Who fucking cares?
Oh, yeah, that's not interesting.
No, and yet people slow down to 10 miles an hour. It's like, no, that is the lowest level of like you do not qualify for rubbernecking. It's a broken down fucking lorry. Get fucked.
If it's a crash, we get it.
Once again, if it's just a fender bender, who cares?
Yeah, I know, but I've been there before, not but as a passenger. Like, you see, from behind, the crash doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
And then just as you're like going past it, you look, and then you realise like the front is completely total, and then you're just like, oh my god, I wish I'd like looked more. Do you know what I mean?
But once again, like upside down car,
Yeah.
you know, a car facing the wrong way down the dual carriageway, fucking fine.
Yeah.
Rubberneck away.
Yeah.
But I just don't understand the people who slow right down for something as trivial as a broken down truck.
Yeah. No, it's
Like,
not.
For the people who know the Ipswich and the A14, the broken down truck was at Cop Dock.
Oh,
The traffic went all the way back to fucking Nacton.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All the way back to Nacton. And all it was, because it wasn't even on our side of the road, it was on the other side of the road, was people slowing down to fucking look at a broken down fucking truck.
Wow.
Get over yourselves.
That is bad.
Rubbernecking needs, that's what driving instructors need to teach.
Yeah.
This is the rubbernecking pyramid.
Yeah.
Broken down truck,
Scary.
you don't look, you carry on driving.
Yeah. Upside down crash, fire, and the whole shebang.
You stop. Well, I mean, to be fair, if there's a car fire, the roads get stopped regardless.
Yeah.
So, if there's a fire, yes, you're being stopped. But, yeah. Upside down car and a tent where someone's died, yeah, you fucking stop.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That
was my little moan for the day.
Right. So let's talk about film then.
Uh-huh.
So we've just been to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yes.
Starring Chris Pratt and everybody else that was there, plus some extras.
Yeah.
Um,
Plus the running commentary by Balder and Statloff behind us.
Fucking hell. My God. They had no concept of whispering,
no.
did they? Bless them. Right, who's first? Me? You?
I think it's you. Because I remember, absolutely ripping into They Will Kill You. But
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah. So me. I will go... it's Runner.
It's Runners.
Right. There's easier ways to exercise.
Yeah, starve.
Exactly. Drink yourself into oblivion. That'll do it. Right, so... Okay. From what I remember of the first one...
Uh-huh.
Was that the first one seemed very kiddie.
Yes.
And that was my complaint.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if this was a subconscious thing for the fact that it said PG instead of U this time.
It did.
But it did feel a little bit less kiddie.
Yes.
It did feel a little bit more action heavy. I still think Chris Pratt has massively been miscast in this. I don't understand. I know they picked him because of his name and who he is. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
It's Chris Pratt. We've got Chris Pratt in our movie.
Yeah,
it will sell kind of tickets, yeah?
Well, Hollywood is trying to cancel him.
Yeah, it's recent. I'm talking about from like first movie.
Even then, they were trying to cancel him.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's still making movies.
He's still making movies.
So, he got me that much. There's just a lot going on in this movie. Like, it was a lot.
Yeah.
Visually, once again, like, all the CGI from, like, the Illumination company, like, you can't argue that they don't make good CGI movies, you know? Like, they look pretty, they've not skimped on anything production-wise in that sense. Like, it all works really, really well. It just is too much, I think, this movie. It was, like, they're obviously, like I said from my review of the first one, like, they pumped so much into it. They did Mario Kart, and they did this, and they did that. Like, well, where are we going to go with the second one? Okay, cool. So they're going to do Galaxy. And now they're having to add people and places to kind of go, right, well, this is where we could potentially take a third one because we've used so much in the first two that we're struggling to what we could do for a third.
Yeah.
Like, if you catch my drift. For those who have seen it, although it was spoiled because they literally announced that character in poster form and who was playing him,
right.
like, before the movie came out.
Fair enough.
But I won't say it just in case you missed it, because clearly you missed it.
I missed it.
But yeah, it was a lot. It was like you said about the Hoppers movie, it just kind of, some of it just felt a little bit like,
The what movie?
Hoppers.
Yeah.
I can't remember like Brain Rot.
Brain Rot, yeah.
Like, there was bits where it was just like Brain Rot, and it was just like...
And that was the bits the kids all laughed at.
Yeah, I know. And the bits that wasn't like that was the bits I enjoyed. Like with the first one, I've never rewatched it. I'm probably never going to rewatch this, Ben, your thoughts?
Oh shit, okay, I didn't realise you were going to come to me so quickly.
I got, what else is there to say? Okay, it was an hour and a half movie, it felt like 2 hours as well. It was a slog.
Yeah. So it wasn't a spoiler for me because, of course, kind of gave it away with the title of Super Mario Bros. Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
But I saw a comment on, like, I think it was at YouTube, and someone said, "Oh, I thought they were going to do so they've done Super Mario Bros. And then the next one they were going to do either Yoshi's Island or Super Mario Sunshine." Or Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Because they're like some of the bigger games as well. And they've just jumped over all three of them.
Yeah.
And then gone to Galaxy. But the problem is that's when I was watching it and I was going, they've not jumped over those three films. They've tried to cram those three storylines
into it as well.
Into this one.
Yeah.
Which is where I would agree with you and say it is so fucking overly convoluted.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be.
Because you can tell the film's gone, we've got to get Yoshi's Island in this bit, because of course in Yoshi's Island you play as Yoshi, and you protect baby Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
For the people who've watched the films, sorry, and for the people who haven't, sorry, that's a spoiler. There's baby Mario and Luigi in it.
Yeah. But even then,
sorry, spoilers.
It was literally like 4 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like we've got our Yoshi's Island bit.
Yeah.
The castle is the Super Mario 64. Okay, yeah, they completely skipped out Sunshine.
Yeah.
Fine. To a degree. The Delfinos were all from Sunshine.
Yeah.
So, there was references to Sunshine, but, they've tried to cram the storylines from those three games into this one and still do the storyline for Galaxy as well. It's like, Jesus, fucking take your time.
Yeah.
The Mario films are going to always do well because... And I'm probably going to get us cancelled. I mean, we've never been popular, but... I've never understood the hype behind Mario. I enjoy the games; they're very good games. But the insane love people have for Mario, I do not understand it. Yeah,
I will probably join you in getting us cancelled in the fact of, like you said, I enjoy the games. I haven't played them in years.
Yeah.
I enjoy the games, but for me, Mario is not that kind of... I prefer Star Fox over Mario. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that I prefer. even
like it's like if
there's other like Nintendo games because they're doing like a. Well, this is what baffles me as well is that they're making a Legend of Zelda movie, but it's live action.
Yes.
So you know what I mean? Like, what are they going to do then? Are they going to then have a live action and then potentially maybe bring in an animated version of that for that? You know?
Well, all he has to do is get sucked through a warp pipe, and then he can be in the Mario universe, can't he?
I know, but that'd be a bit weird.
Yeah. But like, you know, what I'm trying to get at is if I was around someone's house and they're like, "Hey, let's put on Mario Party," I wouldn't go, "No, fuck Mario."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, cool, that's great." Blah, 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 blah. But.
My God,
I should laugh at that. He's got the like lowest gear problems. I know that's how you're supposed to do it up the hill, but my God.
I mean, put some more effort in and do slightly more than 2 miles per hour.
Yeah. But yeah, so I've never understood the. I'm going to rephrase it. The visceral mania of Mario.
Like, I prefer Sonic over Mario.
Ooh, controversial. You know me, I'm a Spyro boy.
I know
Spyro came out like 20 years after Mario. I don't fucking care. I'm a Spyro boy.
I know you are, but that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own game. Like they have their own love, their own
mascot.
Yeah, exactly. So
this film is very much for toddlers and Mario fanatics.
Yeah, which there was certainly all of that.
Yes,
tonight.
Yes. I don't disagree with you that it wasn't jam-packed of like Easter eggs and everything, and thankfully we had the running commentary behind us pointing them all out.
Yeah.
But yeah, very convoluted. They could have easily split this into 2 films and just paced it a lot better.
Well, you don't even have to split it into 2 movies. Like, you could have done a completely different movie that wasn't Super Mario Galaxy and then done that.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't have to be like a part 1 and a part 2, for example.
But what I also find interesting is, apart from Mario supposedly coming from like our world, in big sort of air quotations, the first film really sticks to the video game lore.
Yeah.
And then this one, as we discussed in the cinema, they've completely retconned the storyline. And now Nintendo are going to have 2 running canons of the video game canon and the movie canon, which is an interesting choice.
It's a very interesting choice.
You know, because like, for example, when League of Legends did their Arcane TV series with Netflix, did you ever watch that?
I haven't. It is on my list.
It's good.
I have heard it's good.
But they, I mean, slightly foolishly, they said, right, all the storyline in the video games before, forget it. The Netflix TV series is now the official canon. And then, of course, Netflix then went and cancelled it after 2 seasons. It's like, wah, wah.
Classic.
But yeah, so, like, but Nintendo were like, nope, 2 different canons. Here we go.
Probably easier.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. It's been a busy week for both of us.
Yeah, it's been full on.
If you're going to rubberneck, at least let the crash be worth it.
Yes. At least make sure it is a crash, not just a broken down vehicle.
If you have an agent working for you and they say, hey, Easter weekend's coming up, how about you send me your work beforehand? Yep. Listen to them.
Yep. Because Ben's nice, he might do a little bit extra on the Good Friday, but if it was me, I wouldn't have done it. Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
And Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Very convoluted.
Very convoluted.
If you're a fan of Mario or a toddler, you'll love it. Basically.
But with that all being said, give us your thoughts down below. Email us at sliceofriedgoldpod@gmail.com. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, give us a 5-star review. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Bye guys.